Women were offended by the proposition of a separate sphere. But joining the Second Great Awakening helped negate that fear. Some used religious authority to increase public activities. They joined the Female Morale Reform Society, started by Charles Finney. Other women improved asylums, hospitals, and jails. Dorothea Dix led these efforts and didn't prove to fail. Northern women helped to transform public education. Led by Horace Mann and Catherine Beecher, this movement helped equalize gender in the nation. Women played a large role in the abolition movement. Freeing slaves and home visitations led to abolition improvement. Harriet Beecher Stowe recognized the humiliation of slave women. Amounts of men challenging women's rights in public debates had risen.
The Grimke sisters had become powerful anti-slavery lecturers. One turned to biblical justification, a significant gesture. The other used Enlightenment principles to claim equal civic rights. These two abolitionists and many more helped gender equality to reach new heights. Married Women Property Acts were adopted and enacted. Worry about women's full legal control over their property is what was subtracted. Elizabeth Stanton and Lucretia Mott brought together men and women in Seneca Falls. Here they repudiated the idea of separate sphere being the social order. Many men dismissed the Seneca Falls Declaration as outside the border. And many women reprimanded the activists and their ideals. But the women's rights movement attracted growing supporters at its heels.
Susan Anthony created a political network to rally against legislatures. And the National Women's Rights Convention for Many Rights was a regulator, which resulted in women's rights to collect and spend wages, as well as bring suit to court and reclaim property even after being married for ages. Joining religious revivals helped women thrive. Helping reform movements kept women's rights alive. As a result of this activism, women's rights were a turning point in history due to their magnetism.